Good morning. Happy Wacky Wednesday. I'm here with the story Wacky Wednesday by Dr. Seuss. So you can see how this idea and this story got when we got underway. Wacky Wednesday. It all began with that shoe on the wall. A shoe on a wall shouldn't be there at all. Then I looked up and I said, "Oh man!" And that's how Wacky Wednesday began. When you woke up this morning, did you say, "Oh man"? Shoe on the ceiling, shoe on the wall. Oh, what's happening? I looked out the window and I said, "Gee, more things were wacky." And I saw 3. So here's what I'm going to do. From the beginning, we can look a little bit, but as we get on and there's like 10 or 12, I'm just going to keep reading and you can press pause and look for the wacky things. Otherwise, you'll be listening to Mrs. Torres read till it's time to go to school. But look, there's bananas growing in the apple tree. That's wacky. And look, there's a worm chasing a bird. Worms don't chase birds. That's wacky. And look, there's a hole in the hose and the water's still coming out. That's wacky. I went down the hall and I said, "Hey, 3 more things were wacky today." Do any of your tables have candy canes holding them up? Probably not. How about this one? He looks like he's a bit upside down. How many doorknobs do your doors have? Do they have 2? That's wacky. In the bathroom, more. In the bathroom, 4. The Post-it's not one of them. I just covered up his hiney. Do you have a palm tree growing in your potty? We don't in our house. Do you wear one sock in the shower? I don't usually wear my socks in the shower. Do you keep your pets in the jug in the bathroom? Because my fish would be in a fish tank. And I hope he's very careful when he uses this faucet, because otherwise he's going to end up with water everywhere. I began to dress. Then I said, "Wow, 4 more things. We're wacky now." So we still got, now there's 2 shoes on the ceiling. Do you see another one? Do you see the shoe under the bed? That's wacky. Do you see this chair? It's pretty magical. It's got a hole in the leg and it's still standing up. And the last one is really hard to see. But if you look at the clock, the numbers are in all the wrong places. That's wacky. I looked in the kitchen. I said, "By cracky, 5 more things are very wacky." Umbrella stew. Just what you want for breakfast, right? And I have a refrigerator. This is an old refrigerator. It's got funny looking legs. But it also has a bug holding it up. Do you think bugs can hold up refrigerators? I don't think so. And man, whoever sits here better be careful with their plate, because I think it might just fall down on the floor. And that cat is pretty scared of that mouse. Here, I thought cats ate mice. And we've got a floating teacup here. No hook needed. It just floats in the air. I was late for school. I started along and I saw that 6 more things were wrong. All right, I don't want to give you all of them. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to show you the picture. Make sure my fingers are out of the way. You press pause and see if you can find 6. Make sure you look carefully at like where people are driving and what's inside strollers. Wink, wink. And then 7 more. And the Sutherland sisters too. They looked wacky too. They said, "Nothing is wacky around here but you." Oh, okay then. But one of them doesn't have legs. I think that's kind of wacky, don't you? And one of them is missing part of their neck. But maybe it's just him. But look, I yelled. 8 things are wrong here at school. Nothing is wrong, they said. Don't be a fool. All right, again, 8 is a lot. I'm going to show it to you. Make sure you see all the way from the very bottom to the turtle and the shoe on top. Press pause when you think you found them all. I ran into school. I yelled to Miss Bass, "Look, 9 things are wacky right here in your class." Oh my goodness. That man looks a smidge old to be in school. And well, maybe he's just trying to concentrate. And oh, did you know desks could wear shoes? Who knew? And would be kind of fun if you came to school and Mrs. Torres was wearing roller skates, huh? But not even on Wacky Wednesday. Not roller skates. And then, oh, this man's losing his mind. And, you know, it's good to help out friends, but I don't know. I think I would just use a stool. And whew, he's going to have some strong legs because that invisible chair is probably not helping him much hold his friend on top of his head. Wait. And George Washington looks an awful like Abraham Lincoln. And let's see, let's sing the alphabet here. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Z, and Y. I don't think so. That's a lot of wacky things in the classroom, don't you think? Nothing is wacky here in my class. Get out! You're the wacky one. Out, said Miss Bass. And look, our phone is plugged into the plant. And the mouse is providing the phone service today. I went out the school door. Things were worse than before. I couldn't believe it. 10 wacky things more. All right, we're gonna do the pause thing again because 10 is a lot to find. Press pause. When you found everything from his pet alligator to the giraffe, you may unpause. Then I counted 11. Press pause. 2. Then 12 worse things. I got scared and I ran. I ran and I knocked over Patrolman McGann. That car bridge looks awfully fun and a smidge dangerous. And a backwards flying plane is a bit much for me. All right, press pause if you didn't find them all. There's a lot on that page. 12. I'm sorry, Patrolman. That's all I could say. Don't be sorry, he smiled. It's that kind of day. But be glad, Wacky Wednesday will soon go away. He's wearing a shoe on his hand. Only 20 things more will be wacky, he said. Just find them and then you can go back to bed. All right, press pause. 20. I want to see if anybody thinks they can find all 20 on this page. Wacky Wednesday was gone when I counted them all, and I even got rid of that shoe on the wall. I hope you're ready for a Wacky Wednesday at school. Let's see if it all begins with a shoe on the wall. See you soon.